TV. I can't wait to call this one.
And starting good for the Spurs. And Ben Roberts right there to help. It's Fox. Yeah, and it's Castle. And it's Champagny in its shooting guard. Now here's Harden. Mobley the pass to Harden. Carries it from three-point range.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense.
Happy Friday, what's up, guys?
What's up, Dan?
That wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Castle. Offline with his three. Williams going 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden outside. It's good from long range. Harden's got 6.
Great ball movement there.
Little over minute 30 into this first quarter. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson earlier. No surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked him if he was there, and Coach said it was fun. Stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Hallie, thank you so much.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to score.
And this is probably what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the game.
Right last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins as the third most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally. It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other days have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from the area.
The shot no good, Tyson. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 8-point game. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to Harden. And the kill by Harden.
I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Champagny.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Mitchell outside. To the wing right side. Allen at the screen for Harden. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Castle. And here is Howard. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Never have to catch a body on the way to the cup.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Whoa, the Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected team. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. People have... Great. He is a system under himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied scouting. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Victor Wembanyama.
He's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch opposing coach. That his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Bryant. And Cruz is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Cruz for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Really setting the tone early with that three-point shooting.
Pass to Champagny. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer on that. Cleveland leading by 9. Back to Spurs. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And there's the drive. Hassel missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Howard. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Pass to Wade. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Merrill, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wembanyama. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Harden the basket. And Nance is it in.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. That doesn't mess around. He gets that kind of position.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Wembanyama. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Launches it. Merrill can't hit. Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game.
And I think this is a script of these teams. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throw.
He witnessed him delivering us. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And we'll get how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We got Harden. Cruz is out there with Wade. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Merrill into the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Pass to Wade. Back to Schroeder. Wade kicks to Harden. Wade a screen on Barnes. And three from Harden. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fox passes the ones. Here's Cornette. A 3 ball. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Waters.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Spurs setting the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And a basket by Waters.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but maybe the prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Ians checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Fox, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. The Spurs making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Merrill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. Down low. Mitchell with the steal. Harden left side. There's the 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Wembanyama. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. This matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And here's Mitchell from the out.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Mitchell outside. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Tyson. Barnes dishes to Johnson. For 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Outproven shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Let's come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some more.
Here's Howard. Slammed in by Howard.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Cleveland moving the ball around. Tyson with the bucket.
Wonderful play from the big fella, Jared Allen. We've seen his playmaking make a big-time jump.
Harper kicks to Howard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harper, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. The triple from Mitchell.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from
Spurs have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. That bucket in no time at all. Howard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
He's putting pressure on the defense. That's two that get down this period.
Howard, the bench to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. So San Antonio born with an almost entirely new group here. Jones checked in for Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Harrison Barnes. Ryan's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Fox in for Harper. Jones, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mitchell. On this that time would have put him up. San Antonio's gone even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Outside Howard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley finds his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Howard. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Spurs with the lead. Here's Mitchell. Nice move. And it's good on the way. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And they keep hammering away on their side, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king, man.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a... All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
Let me tell you guys,
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
One that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Ryan is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Howard. Then it's Jones. And it's Fox in at the point. Here's Allen. Rebound by Olynyk. Spurs shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. No good from Howard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to
have a discussion on the sideline. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jones. Victor Wembanyama comes in for a lift. Johnson's checked in for Brown. And Vassell in for Howard. Always that's the big one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now we can. Let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. Devin Vassell, third.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings.
That's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
And Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Harden gets to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. The guys were out through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Vassell inside the line. Cornett passes to Johnson. The Spurs rebound. Vassell outside. Lock at 6. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Bands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop.
They retain possession. Allen a screen on Fox. Here's Tyson. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For San Antonio, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Doris, there are many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely elite on the offensive end. He is a problem.
We've come at us, and we're coming right back at us.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making plays.
Slammed up by Allen.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish for the board.
And Wembanyama up top, covered by Mobley. From outside, it's rebound. By Cleveland. Mobley's got his fifth rebound in this one. With 3, Mitchell. Spurs trail by 3. And Wembanyama inside. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tyson. From outside off the mark. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Johnson down low. Mobley's there. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you, Kev.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Substitution on the court. San Antonio foul. Bryant. First. Team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. They lead by 1. And that one's good, Mitchell.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
A 3, and that one's good. Champagne's got 9.
And you see some of that insane skill of Wemby. Able to drive and kick. That is a 7'4" guard.
Wade passes to Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 1 as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Well, this is what we talk about. The tale of two halves has been outstanding out of the break.
Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they have that.
Wembanyama finds Bryant. To Champagne. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
the Kempa outside for Wembanyama. Champagne outside Bryant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Shot clock in game 5 separated to less than 6 seconds. And he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Here's Howard. He makes his own shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here.
Did you see that?
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to hit the 2 points.
Yes!
Come on, we gotta put this.
My goodness. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than right? Working together to create a bucket.
Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Max Strus is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Harden. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And we took
Harden's got 20.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Wembanyama. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throw. Wembanyama. Plumlee is checked in for Bryant. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
a generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Man.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tomlin's checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 2. Back to Strus.
Nope, that shit out of here.
Pass to Howard. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound.
Yes!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Team. Here's Tomlin. Strus passes to Moore. Here's Harden.
Damn, Harden out here cooking. Harden cooking.
On a roll inside. The last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mitchell is checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
James Whatever you need from him offensively, he can
Yes.
provide it.
Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Mitchell, this is the heart. Spurs kicks to Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. 2 free throws coming.
Yes.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Come on, Wemby.
Teenagers since
Put their ass away.
is the poster
Damn, he missed both of them.
After attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
There you go, Wemby.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow,
That's
what a
money.
performance. And he's
There you
not
go,
just
Jay.
winning with physical ability.
There you
He's
go.
winning with anticipation.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he has some gorgeous punch tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's the three. And
There you go, Wemby. We're going to put him away now. Let's put him away. Jay, I said you're down 4 minutes. I said Wemby down 4 minutes. So. I got to put on my guy back there. One more guy. Barnes. Them my shooters right there. Them my shooters.
Antonio with the three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Tomlin. Back to Merrill. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers at Here's Waters. A three-pointer.
Damn.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Merrill. Here's Struce. Defended by Wembanyama. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Come on, Jay. Keep going. Keep going.
And the call.
Yes.
The shot sends it to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Howard nails both of them. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying,
Shit out of here.
now is the moment.
Good
We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys,
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pass to Cornette. Here's one. This one for three.
Damn.
San Antonio again missing. Harden bounce pass. Here's Tyson. It's the
Damn.
Tyson's got a bad man within single digits for the Cavs. Here's Howard. Mobley with the
Damn.
rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harden on the wing. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Harden.
Damn. God damn it. Damn. I gotta get him up out of there. I get some drivers in there now.
And that one goes in.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Barnes.
Damn.
By the spring.
Well, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Al Mobley.
Damn.
It's good.
I had a 10-point lead.
By Mobley
Yeah.
there. So good to see this.
He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Spurs making a switch here. Barnes outside. Here's the shot. Oh, the jumper goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Damn.
We have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. It's an important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Yes.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the the 2.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotated.
And it
There you
doesn't
go.
go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You got to have better shot selection.
Puts up the 3.
Yes.
Locked
Yes.
and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
He gonna jack it. He gonna jack it. Get that shit out of here.
Outside, Bucks shoots the 3.
Damn.
Down inside. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Harden.
Damn. I can't pull away from them. Fuck. What's your opinion?
Guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Mobley against Howard. And
Yes.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see
Damn. Can't pull away. Damn, you can miss it. You gotta hit things.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So against them both, it's an 8-point game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Damn. I was having an illegal screen. That's some bullshit.
Beyond the lane, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Man. Bucks.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
Their biggest enemy right now. It's just about taking a man trick for them to find the points they need.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. These
Here's Mitchell. For 3, Mobley.
Oh, get that shit out of here.
guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Mobley. San Antonio with the ball. And an intentional foul there. Stops the clock.
Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. At the
He
line.
drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Mitchell! The long shot,
Nope.
no good. And so they choose.
What we got? 20-16 on there.
At the line for the Spurs.
Split on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good.
Yes.
And both at the line.
Came back
It's an
up on.
8-point game.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. Let him shoot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
It's the first, and they will pick him up by 9. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Yes, we beat him.
Yes,
we beat him.
This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
We beat him by
An
one.
outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
He's been balling lately. Man, he had 8. Man, Donovan Mitchell hit 8 fucking threes. Harden had 26 and 14. 13. Damn, they got some shooters. They got some shooters. I had 35, 6, and 4. Would be 22 and 10. 22 and 16, I'm sorry. 2 assists. Fox 21, 6, and 1. 15%. Penny, he a dog. He had 5 threes. 9, he had 3 off the bench. We shot 56% from the field. We shot 50% from 3. Wow. They shot 39%, 52% from the field. Our biggest lead was 12. Theirs was 11. Last break points 14. My bench killed them. We rebounded them too. It was up by 7 first quarter. Second quarter, I came back. I was up by, 19? I can't fucking count. Yeah, I was up by 19. Am I counting that shit right? I was up by. That's crazy. Up by 9. 2 points. First half. Third quarter, we was tied. We went at it the third quarter. They shot 71% from the field. That's crazy. Fourth quarter, I pulled away from them. Second half, I pulled away. Would be 22 and 16.
Notification. Screenshot captured.
I cooked Evan Mobley.
Notification. Screenshot captured.
Harden was nuts. Okay, cut this off.